Okay.
All right.
That was fun. In living color.
Yes.
Today
in color today.
And today we seem to be highlighting another color, which we've already sort of highlighted.
Yes, look. Yeah, we did, but this is a different thing. We're doing purple. Look at the purple flowers that came from your garden. Well, I went out and picked them. As you would say.
You're so naughty.
I know. I picked your flowers. But I picked them for a friend who down in Texas, Jared. Hey, Jared.
Hey, Jared.
He told me a story about growing up, and his story was with purple. And when he was growing up and was still in the closet, still not sure about who he was. Still,
that closet. Sorry. I was thinking
no, not a literal closet.
Yeah,
but still afraid about living who he was.
Yeah.
When he said when he wore the color purple, he felt the most vulnerable.
Wow.
He felt like he felt like others could see through him almost.
I hate to say this, but when my oldest was little, the Teletubbies were popular, which was a lovely show. I mean, it was weird because they were like little aliens whose bellies had TV shows on them. But because we were living in Britain and in America, it was so much more acceptable in Britain because it was a British show. But when he came back to America and he was in love with the Teletubbies and had them all, we were told by someone, "Oh, don't let him have Tinky Winky, the purple one, because that's a gay color, and you don't want him to like."
Yeah, there was.
And I was just like, "What?"
There was a famous TV preacher spreading that rumor.
Oh, is that where it came from?
Yes.
Because we moved to America from Scotland, and
like,
we were
really?
like, "Are you kidding
Why?
me? A baby show? I mean,
a purple? Yeah, and you're stretching it.
Crazy."
So anyway, when Jared finally became very comfortable with his story, purple became kind of his color of pride, of strength and joy. And so every time I wear a purple shirt,
you think of him.
I think of Jared.
Yeah.
So I love you, Jared.
And it is such a strong color, too. I mean, in ancient times, it was the most expensive dye that got richer with age. The color actually got richer.
You were telling me a story about in living color.
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
Oh, yeah. When I was little, we had a black and white TV. And
black and white TV?
Yeah. When I was little.
What, 400 years ago?
Stop. So anyway, color TVs were invented, but we didn't have one. And I was little, like 4. And every time, like, NBC show came on, I think it was NBC with the peacock. Yeah, it would say, in living color. And I would scream, "Mom and Dad, it's going to be in color! Oh, it's going to be in color!"
My gosh.
And they would try to explain to me that we didn't have the TV that could allow that to happen. But I was just like, but they said it was going to. And then, of course, the show would come on and it wasn't in color. And I'd be like, okay, what's that about?
Okay, so since I made a joke about 400 years ago with you, I remember growing up in Conroe, Texas. At 5 years old. This is how not long ago this story was.
Yeah, it's not
because I'm not that old.
No, you're not that
5 years old. My mother and I go to a movie at the theater in downtown Conroe. We're standing in line to get the tickets.
Right.
And right before we get to the ticket booth, there's this little sign on a pole next to a door.
Okay.
And it says, colored only. And I'm standing there at 5 years old going, Mom, sort of like you.
Yeah.
Going, I want to go to the movie that's in color.
Yeah.
And my mother says, shh, and pulls my arm, and we go into the other door.
Of course.
You know this story.
Segregation
was still alive and well when I was 5 years old. And that whole color thing was a whole different thing.
There's two things that brings to mind. First thing is that I'm really shocked and impressed that you were reading that at 5 years old.
I know you said that, and I'm like, I've never thought of that before. But I don't
think I'd be able to read.
I think I knew the word color.
Colored, maybe, but
I don't know why.
But the other thing is that it is really recent. I mean, we think about. I think especially. Well, I don't know. It's not that long ago that we did that to people. Mm-hmm. That certain people could use this, and certain people had to use that. And I think we forget how recent it was, and we think that could never happen again. And I think we have to always be remembering and super careful of that, because that's just...
And it's a big part of what Living Faith is about, is dealing with social justice issues. And we, in the church and outside the church, we're
nice.
called to do that.
Just be nice
to other people.
Do that.
Yeah,
treat other people the way you want to be treated.
Look at your prejudice and whatever, and how does that work?
It's crazy.
But that's a lot about color, and it's about time for us to fade out of here.
Is it?
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got nothing else we can say about color?
You're colorful.
I am.
You're a yam?
I am. I wish we'd brought the maypole in here, but it wouldn't fit. Because I added more colors to it. I added more ribbons.
Yeah, because it needed more.
Enough. It needed more. Yes, now I've got tons of ribbon going.
Cool.
I know. I have to have a party or something. And you're invited, world of YouTube.
Yeah, come on over to Jeannie's backyard.
Yeah, and dance around a maypole with me. Anyway, like us on all those social things you're meant to like us on, and forward us, and like our videos on PC.USA so that everyone's just like, yay, we want to watch this, and yay, we feel better. And
we do feel better.
We do feel better. Know that you're loved, and be super duper colorful today. Just dance amongst the colors.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.